Hello everyone, I am DJ Particle. This is ParticlePlay Live, and as you can tell, I get the birthday background up again. Whereas last Saturday it was my birthday. Well, today is the birthday of the one and only Ranko Hoshino.
Howdy.
Hey, happy birthday, Ranko!
Thanks.
How you doing today?
I'm doing well. Are you ready to start up this game?
We are ready at this time. Toho Komakyo, the embodiment of Scarlet Devil today.
Yeah.
Because today is also Toho month.
Yeah.
Have we done this one before?
Nope.
Okay then.
The volume is not adjustable.
Oh, well, I got mine cranked up as far as I can take it.
Yeah, the in-game volume cannot be adjusted. That's not a thing until Imperishable Night for the main series.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think the first game overall, number-wise, would be Immaterial and Missing Power, but that was actually released, that's number 7.5, but it was released after Imperishable Night, which is game number 8. This game was actually going to have a slightly different Japanese name.
Oh?
Toho Kosakan, or Eastern Scarlet Tea, Eastern Scarlet Tea House. But that was changed because it didn't match the theme of the game. Toho Komakyo, the embodiment of Scarlet Devil. Eastern Scarlet Devil Land, the embodiment of Scarlet Devil. Yeah, Scarlet Devil's in there twice. Well, that's a lot to say about this game.
Oh, wait a minute, wait. Kyomei says she can barely hear either I or you.
Weird.
I've got the volume cranked up where I normally have it. Let me listen back to my stream itself. Hold on. No, my levels are fine. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, Kyomei! Oh my god! I did it again.
What?
I misgendered Kyomei.
Oh.
Send me a head whap through the internet, please.
Let me fire up my fax machine real quick.
Oh, jeez. I am so sorry, Kyomei.
I didn't hear anything. So anyway, there's a lot to say about this game. So do you want the story first, or the things that it did to the series first?
Yeah,
Emmy?
sorry. Sorry, I just feel like I feel like a jerk right now. I'm sorry.
It was an accident. And the irony
God.
it's the irony of a trans person misgendering another trans person.
Yeah, I know.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. I am so
Anyway.
sorry, Kyomei. All right. The story.
There's a lot to unpack about this game. Not the story, though. Now, the story. During a peaceful summer in Gensokyo, an unnatural scarlet mist appears without warning and covers much of the land. It is strong enough to block out the sun, causing the affected areas to become dark and cold. Hakure Remu, a shrine maiden working at the Hakure Shrine, and Kirisame Marissa, a magician, set out to find the source of the mist. Their search will lead them to the Scarlet Devil Mansion and to its eccentric owners. Yeah. Now, despite it being called an Eastern game, it's actually Western themed. You got that?
Yeah.
Okay, the things that this game does for the series, it acts as a reboot to the series from going forward from the first 5 games that were made for PC 98 computers.
Yeah.
Which they themselves were only available in Japan anyway.
Mm-hmm.
This game introduces this spell card system. This game introduces let's see, what else?
When did this game come out?
2002.
Oh wow. Has this been remastered in any way?
Impossible. At least it's impossible to. This game has problems running on newer Windows operating systems, and I believe it's desync trouble. Because the source code has been lost at some point, this cannot be fixed.
Okay, because I was going to say, this writing looks pretty anti-alias for 2002.
Yeah. However, there is an unofficial remake of this game in the form of a fantastic Danmaku Festival. That is on Steam. This game cannot be released on Steam because it has running troubles on its own.
Well, then they need to kind of patch that, don't they?
Impossible.
Why?
No source code.
No source code? How do you have no source code?
Zune has admitted to having lost the source code at some point.
Oh my god. Drago, have I played any of the Mario Kart Wave 2 tracks at all? No, I have not. We will be doing that on Monday.
So anyway, this introduces the spell card system. It introduces the replay system, which would be improved upon in Perfect Cherry Blossom. This introduces focus shooting, which would be improved upon in Perfect Cherry Blossom. This introduces the concept of not having entire screen white bombs that are unique to the characters and even shot types. This also introduces the concept of automatically collecting items by going near the top of the screen, though at the time of this game's release, you have to be at full power for that to work.
Yeah. Yes, Book Club, Convergence is less than a week away, and Kilme says, this game came out before I came out.
Yeah, this game was released in Japan only.
And he says, get it? Because he was born in 2003?
Yeah, that's the year that Perfect Cherry Blossom came out.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah, this game came out in Japan only for Windows operating systems as new as Windows XP.
I used to have an XP machine.
So did I.
Oh God.
It used to work.
Well, I had a Windows XP
Still
machine.
kind of works, but it's a Windows Vista machine now.
Yeah, I had a Windows XP machine. I got it brand new in 2006, and I used it for about the next 10 years.
Anyway, this game was released in Comiket 62, which was on the day of August 11th, 2002.
Cool.
Not present in this game.
Oh?
Visible hitboxes for the characters.
Oh, so you can't see the hitbox.
Stage practice replays. That would become a thing in Perfect Cherry Blossom, along with the visible hitboxes. There is no pause tune for this game.
Nope.
You know the usual pause tune that you hear when I get notifications on my phone?
Yeah?
That was introduced in Perfect Cherry Blossom.
Oh, geez. So you can't pause the game.
You can. The music also does not stop.
Oh.
That doesn't become a thing until Perfect Cherry Blossom.
Gotcha.
Which is the next game past this one.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this game is a little bit more like a PC 98 game than it is the rest of the Windows games.
Ah, gotcha. Oh, Book Club, yeah, Convergence is less than a week away. And by the way, I just got my reconfirmation for my hotel room. So that's good.
Alright.
Yep, basically the hotel emailed me saying, by the way, you have an upcoming reservation.
So let's get into this game.
Okay. Oh, Kilme says he posted something to Am I to Am I the antagonist? Got removed. Yeah, I think I'm the asshole, he says. Oh, geez, that's not
Anyway,
good.
yeah, this game has been updated to version 1.02, and that's as far as it went. unfortunately, it does nothing to fix the apparent VSync issues that this game has, so I have to run it through VSync patch, which is unofficial software. Although apparently newer translation software does have a VSync patch built in, I guess. I don't care.
I think it's safe to say Toho is your favorite video game franchise.
That's one of them. That's the only PC game series that I played.
You named your Animal Crossing island after something in Toho.
Yeah. The location, the area in which these games take place.
Yep.
But yeah, Toho's way up there for me. As you can see, some demo play by Zune. Oh, by the way, another thing that's not present in this game.
What?
Difficulty level being listed on the HUD.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. A lot of things kind of missing from this game that would be introduced later in the series. Also, like the PC 98 games, if you want to get the good ending, you cannot play on easy mode because you only get access to the first 5 stages. The 6th stage is locked behind.
I hate when games do that. That's why I don't play Cuphead.
Yeah, this would never happen ever again in the series. This is the last game to do that.
Good. I'm glad they abandoned that 20 years ago.
Yeah. Like I said, this is a little bit more like the PC 98 games than the future Windows games, but whatever.
Yeah. Weather.
So I guess we could read the translations off of for these difficulty descriptions.
Uh-huh.
You ready for that one?
Sure.
Let me bring up the appropriate page. The Embodiment of Scarlet Devil translation. Okay. Easy. For people who aren't very good at shooting games. 5 stages. Normal. Generally for most people. Apparently, 6 stages.
Apparently. Alright.
Hard for arcade shooting game players. Again, 6 stages, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And Lunatic. A difficulty level for people who are a bit strange.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, 6 stages. Extra has its own description, but is listed separately from the main game.
Okay, so which one are you doing?
In order to get the good ending, I must play at least normal mode.
So is that the one you're going to play then?
Yeah.
All right.
It's been a while since I played this game. This is not my favorite game in the series. It is the first one I played, though.
All right, let's do this.
You got Remu and Marissa with their hella old artworks.
Mm-hmm.
Homing missiles, persuasion needle, magic missile, and lasers, I guess.
I want to cast magic missile. Every time I hear that phrase, magic missile, I think of that. That comedy routine. Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dinobonoid.
All right, but if there's any women there, I want to do them. Yeah, it's basically a comedy routine where at the beginning they say, we go into the world of Dungeons and Dragons. It's basically a parody playing off 80s and 90s Satanic Panic.
So the trick question
and of course what it actually is a bunch of nerds playing the game. You need basically. My friend told my mom my sister's playing the wrong way. I felt like the antagonist was my sister trusted me with the secret, and I shouldn't judge her. Oh jeez. Oh, don't worry too much about it, Kimmy. Seriously. There's an animated. Yeah, someone did make an animation of it. But I think the original. I think the original audio sketch was released in what 1994. I think it was.
I don't know. Also, this game still has the internal rank system from the PC 98 games, but it is not visible in this game. Which affects the bullet patterns to some degree. Also, here's Remia!
What? Oh god.
Oh gosh, this old artwork.
I wish I could understand what they were saying.
There are translations. I just prefer to play the game in Japanese now.
Oh jeez.
So nano ka? Is that so? In a childish way.
Oh jeez. Alright, now that I'm finished talking to you, I'm gonna shoot the crap out of you!
Yeah. Apparently the red ribbon at the top of her hair is supposed to be a power seal of some sort. Remia has the power to manipulate darkness. She likes to fly around in her orb of darkness, and then she kind of bumps into trees.
Oh god, you just made me think of that sketch again. I'm attacking the darkness!
I am the darkness. Although hilariously, Remia is quite weak.
No, but what I'm saying is that's one of the lines from the sketch. I'm attacking the darkness!
I have an idea of where Remi's hitbox is. Should be somewhere halfway between her yin-yang orbs when unfocused.
Yay! I won! I know that's not what it actually says, but her expression says that.
Yeah. Also noteworthy, she's not wearing shoes.
Ah.
But she has socks on.
She's not wearing shoes, but she does have socks on. They've got to be those special grip socks then, because otherwise, you could slip and fall.
But she's flying.
Hi, Rose. How you doing?
I'm Emmy.
How you doing today, Rose?
By the way, in the PC 98 games, Remu rode on her magic talking turtle guy. Now she can fly. Dayose.
Yeah, Rose is like, hi. I forgot, were you, during that mini-fest, were you on Team Owo or Team Ulu? I'm trying to remember. No, Rose.
Rose. Ah.
Oh, thanks for the host, Rose. Alright. Yeah, you can definitely tell this is not Lunatic mode.
Yeah, this is normal. Wait until you watch the replays. Also, Chirino! Here she is. Strangely enough, she's wearing a bonnet in this game.
She looks evil.
She's smug.
Smug. She's a smug villager!
Yeah. She is so full of herself, and it gets more and more hilarious through the series. By the way, in easy mode, her very first spell card has a safe spot right in front of her.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Einstein Icicle Fall has a cheesy, easy cheesy cheese spot on easy mode.
I thought you were playing normal mode.
Yeah, I'm just saying that the easy version has the cheesy save spot that all other spell cards with easy cheesy save spots get compared to. It's a meme.
How's Gloria doing on flip side? Pretty well so far. I haven't really played much since then, I do have to admit.
I have 3 copies of KK's birthday, by the way.
2 copies? Oh, geez.
3 copies.
Oh, yeah, that's what I didn't do while I was on vacation. I knew I brought my Switch for a reason.
Oh, if you have 1 copy, it doesn't matter.
Oh? Yeah, well, I do.
Because that's all you'll get on your birthday.
Yeah, but it's not like...
You cannot request songs during that KK visit.
Well, yeah, but it's not like you can just order another copy.
Fair enough. My mom's birthday's tomorrow, by the way.
Oh, cool. So your mom's gonna get a copy of it.
Yeah, it's gonna be her first copy on her island.
Oh, geez. Yeah, by the way, by the way, there are only 2 streams next week because of Convergence. Monday, we're going to do Mario Kart 8 because of the new tracks, and Tuesday we're doing a special time-shifted Take It Easy day with Ranko because it is the anniversary of the Toho franchise. So.
It's one of those anniversaries of specific games, like the 5 Divisible anniversaries that I want to celebrate, you know? Those are the ones that I want to celebrate. I've actually got to celebrate the anniversaries for Fairy Wars and 10 Desires.
Cool. So when did the first Toho game come out again?
I'll look that up after we get done here because I kind of don't want to pause the game because I want to keep the music going properly with the game. I do believe it was in 1996, 1997. Yeah, all the first 5 games were released in the basically the late 90s. And then there was a break until this game was released. The first 5 games were published by amusement makers back when Dean was in college. This is the first game to be released under to be published by Team Shanghai Alice.
Kyomei, thank you so much for the bit and the host.
Yeah, that is the name of June's Dojin Circle.
And Book Club, Splatoon 3 is right around the corner. Only a little over a month away.
I have news for you.
Yeah?
I have my copy pre-ordered.
So do I.
I did that. I got that taken care of today.
Oh, cool.
I'll say, welcome to some Chinese yokai, I think. The Chinese girl, Hon Meirin. A Chinese girl. That's her title in this game.
Is that why she's wearing the star hat?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Hon Meirin. Or Kure Nai Misuzu if you want to read it in Japanese. Other fans just call her China.
Oh jeez.
Shugoku. Which is literally middle country in Japanese. I finally died it. I tried to press the bomb button, but it didn't work. I did it too late.
Oh no!
Oh well.
So no spell card.
Yeah, I didn't get to use it.
Oh God! She's shooting the gay gun at you.
There's speculation that she could or could not be a dragon yokai. I don't know. That's probably just a joke anyway. And she has Rainbow Danmaku. So I do believe it's the first time that happened in the series with this game. By the way, the stage theme that we heard before the boss battle?
Yeah?
Shanghai Kochakan. A Chinese tea. Yeah, Shanghai Scarlet Tea House. It turns out that one of the previous name of this game is still used in one of the theme names. So yeah. So yeah, the old name of this game is still referenced. There are graphical update. There's a graphical update patch for this game. It's unofficial as well.
Ah. Wait a minute. If there was a graphical patch for the game, how can that be done without the source code?
Reverse engineering.
Well, if they can reverse engineer the game for that, why can't they reverse engineer the game for a,
Because it's unofficial. That's why this game has not been fixed.
Well, why don't they make it official?
At least not officially.
Well, then why don't they make it official? There we go.
That would be nice, wouldn't it? Then this game would actually be releasable on Steam. It's a shame, though. Vault, the magical library. We're in basically the second half of the game now. Imagine this game on Lunatic.
Yeah, especially considering you can't see the hitbox.
Yeah. I have Lunatic replays.
Oh, really? Oh god, that looks chaotic.
Akuma. Yeah, the mid-boss fight happened real quick.
Oh, Book Club says you've been playing a lot of Shredder's Revenge. Great homage to 80s side-scroller beat-em-up. Well, yeah, the original Ninja Turtles arcade game was a side-scroller beat-em-up.
I've seen Pink Kitty Rose play Shredder's Revenge on her stream.
Thomas the Tactician, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Oh, April, Splinter, and Casey Jones are playable characters. Oh, cool.
Yep. Yeah, the new Turtles game is pretty cool. At least from what I've seen.
Yeah, although there are still idiots out there who are incredibly incensed by the fact that they changed April's outfit so that it doesn't reveal cleavage. To which I say, so what? It's supposed to be a kid's game. At its core, it's supposed to be a kid's game.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, come on.
I just learned something new about Sonic and Knuckles on the Wii.
Yeah?
It is possible to play Blue Sphere, Knuckles and Sonic 2, and Sonic 3 and Knuckles through the Wii Virtual Console release of Sonic and Knuckles. Press the minus button on the title screen for the lock-on list.
Oh, jeez. Oh, who's this one? Who's this now?
Patchouli Knowledge.
Oh, jeez.
She's the 7-day magician. She has a Western theme, but her magic is Eastern theme, which is the total opposite of Marissa. She uses elemental magic, also non-directional lasers.
She looks a little upset about something.
Well, I'm intruding on her friend's property, after all. Oh, the mysterious ways of laser hitboxes, you know? By the way, this is the game where Marissa's non-directional laser spell came from.
Oh.
That you get to see an imperishable knight as an attack that you have to deal with during her boss fight.
Ah! You dyed it again.
Full power lasers. I'm probably not going to record anything off this game tonight.
Understandable, Kione.
Now she's mixing up her attacks and her elements with each other into new attacks. Poison! Some loosely crisscrossing nonsense, I guess?
Club Klingons enjoy sleeping on cold, hard floors. No, actually, it turns out that even on Klingon vessels, even the people working the lower decks in the Klingon vessels, they at least sleep in hammocks. That has been canonically determined.
Okay. By the way, little thing about Patchouli's boss spells. They are determined by which character you're playing as, and by the shot type you're using her with. You're playing as her with.
Ah.
So that's why I have 4 Lunatic replays. Welcome to Stage 5, which would be the final stage of Easy Mode.
Ah. Oh, Book Club. Another thing I'm super looking forward to is Lower Deck Season 3. Yep, that's gonna start, the day before 2D-Con. You were thinking of Warp's bed
at the top,
and
you can be pretty safe. I died it.
No!
I missed it that one machine section. Got a machine sound effect in this game.
Oh, it's her again.
Isa Yoisaki was introduced in this game. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to win this after all. I'm dying so much to this stage alone.
Yeah, that's not good.
Unfortunately, I'm using a rather weak shot type. Actually, it dropped a 1-up. You might be okay after all.
Ooh. You also still have to watch Discovery Season 4, Picard Season 2, your current on Strange New Worlds, though. Oh, okay. Yeah, Picard Season 2 was okay. I mean, I liked it, but it's not some of the strongest Trek out there. I do have to admit.
Also, I'm sure you noticed how Yukari Patchouli's art looks like in this game.
Yeah, Discovery Season 4 though is intense. I mean, it is a little slow going, but it does have a more thoughtful storyline with it, and it very much gets into like the core of Starfleet, which is basically seeking out and finding new life and communicating with it.
By the way, I'm sure you're noticing that Sakia is stopping time.
Yes, I do notice that.
And she's throwing knives. Have I ever mentioned that Zune is a JoJo fan? Because Zune is a JoJo fan.
Azuna?
Zune.
Oh, Zune?
Yeah, the guy that made the series. He's a JoJo fan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this girl is kind of a Dio reference.
Yeah.
This one is the vampire part.
Yeah, unfortunately, Yes's song Roundabout is in current pop culture is now going to be inexorably linked to JoJo. Which is too bad because Roundabout is one of Dana's favorite songs, and every time she sees every time she watches a video with Yes's Roundabout, there's always going to be someone in the comments saying, "Is this a JoJo reference?"
This is definitely an intentional JoJo reference.
Yeah. Yeah, because JoJo's been out for how many years now? Like 25 or more?
More than long enough. Killing Doll, oh my gosh.
And the thing is, American JoJo fans ended up getting all up in arms over the fact that the JoJo in season 6 is female.
Oh, you mean Jolene?
Yeah.
I think we're screwed, guys. I lost a lot of lives in that stage.
Oh no.
My final stage.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think it's time to sing the Doom song now. Doom 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 doom. Doom 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 doom.
If I could see my hitbox, I might be doing a little ever so slightly better.
Yeah. Book club. Jolene, 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 Jolene.
Now, Cujo Jolene. She seems kind of cool.
By the way, I have never watched an episode of JoJo.
Neither have I.
Zin, yeah, well, technically Grr, but yeah. Oh, Dana is huge into Invader Zim. I mean, to the point where she has an Invader Zim themed
Hey, by the way, that spell card
that
Sakuya just used.
Yeah?
There's a save spot right next to Sakuya.
Oh, jeez. But yeah, book club. Dana actually has an Invader Zim themed Vandy plate on her car. It says, "I am Zim!"
Behold, Remia Scarlet. The vampire, mistress of the Scarlet Devil Mansion.
Hey, Xander, welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
500 years old. So she looks like a child because childishness begets immortality, I guess? I don't know. That's just how it works for her.
And also,
if you want to stay young forever, you gotta act young forever.
Forever young. I want to be forever young.
Yeah.
Do you really want to live forever? Forever. Whenever.
Anyway,
Thanks for the host, Xander. Yeah?
But yeah, the Eternal Young Scarlet Moon, Remia Scarlet, also game over.
Oh no.
I guess I can get a. I don't have to get the good ending. I just want to show the rest of the scene. Also, notice that the music has not stopped.
Oh, jeez. Can you continue?
Yeah, I just won't get a good ending.
Oh crap.
I'll keep going. Still have an extra stage replay though. At least we'll get to see the normal spell cards.
Yeah. Oh, you have
I just
Zim
don't unlock the
plushies?
extra.
Zim, Gur, Robot, and Gur, Zip. Yeah, we actually have a couple of the huge Zim pillows. Although, unfortunately, we did have to get rid of one of them because it kind of got contaminated by, it got contaminated by, like, mold or something.
Yeah.
Hero Chris with a raid!
Hero raid.
Hero raid!
By the way, if you haven't noticed yet, the grace counter resets per stage.
Oh, gee.
This would be improved upon for Victory Blossom.
I am doing okay, Hero Chris, and yeah, he was last playing Mario Kart 8 because of the
Mario
new
Kart 8
tracks that
Deluxe
just came
does
out
actually have its
today.
own category.
Yes, I know.
Hero Chris, guys.
Yeah, I know.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has its own category. Why don't all people use it?
Chris used it.
Alright.
Yeah, it says,
Yeah, Mario Kart 8
yeah, it
Deluxe
says
is
he was last
technically
playing
not
Mario
Kart
Kart 8 Deluxe.
There we go.
Yeah, for a while Twitch didn't have it.
Did you know that OpenRec TV had the separate categories before Twitch?
Yeah, so did YouTube.
Another continue, let's go.
Oh.
I think I'm being too distracted.
Ah. Hey, back. We're front. We're all front. We're all front here.
By the way, 7 sent me a friend request on the Switch.
What?
By the way, 7 sent me a friend request on the Switch. I accepted it.
Oh, cool. Oh, Book Club says, I hope you get a chance to watch the new season of MST3 Casing. The Emily episodes in particular are amazing. Yeah, I haven't actually watched any of them yet. Frankly, I want to wait until all 13 episodes are out and then binge them. But I'll have to get a subscription to the Gizmoplex to do it. Not big deal.
One more continue. I give up. I gave up accidentally.
No!
Oh well.
Ah!
No replay because I continued.
Huh.
Oh well. Let's watch. Hey, want to watch Lunatic instead before I try again?
Yeah.
On
All right.
normal
Let's
with a
see how
different
bad.
type?
All right. Let's see how bad Lunatic mode actually is.
I have 4 replays because I have another thing to say about Patchouli. Like I said before. Yeah, I have a thing to say about her again.
Oh.
Like I said before, depending on which character you play as and with which shot type you have, her spell cards change.
Oh.
This is a feature in I think at least a couple different Toho games, but it's not as standard as you may think.
Oh god, a couple of these replays are 10 years old.
Yeah. That's the best I could find for perfect replays. Yeah, we're gonna go through an entire replay with the shot type that I used. And then we're gonna go through the fourth stage of each of the other 3. Just to show off Patchouli's and to show off all of Patchouli's spells. Also, Remelia's final 2 spell cards work differently between normal and the higher up difficulty.
Ah. Because, yeah, right now, Mystery Science Theater 3000 has 3 active hosts. There's Jonah Heston, Emily Connor, and there was even an episode where Joel came back, Joel Robinson.
Oh, you wanted me you wanted me to look up the release date of the highly responsive to prayers game, right?
Yeah.
The prayer game, which is not a top-down at all.
This is
More of an
Lunatic
Arkanoid clone. Huh?
mode? This is Lunatic mode?
Yes, this is.
Doesn't
It
look
just
very
doesn't stay on
Lunatic
the HUD.
yet.
It just doesn't say on the HUD. Also, Remia on Hard and Lunatic has a spell card as the mid-boss. You barely get to see it. Anyway. Highly responsive to prayers. Or is it players? Who knows?
And the thing is, someone in one of the MST3K fan groups on Facebook asked what would be your MST3K host name? And I actually brainstormed one for Dana because Dana cosplayed as actually Dana specifically cosplayed as Mike Nelson at last year's conversion because she likes Mike a lot.
Nice.
But if I were to choose a host name for her, Dana Ripley.
By the way, Nightbird happened.
Nightbird.
Anyway, Toho Den, the highly responsive to prayers, had its first display occur in November 1996. Its full release was on the 15th of August, 1997. Yeah, so basically these games, the first 5 games came out in the late 90s for computers that were only in Japan. They were released on floppy disks.
But yeah, for MST3K host names, the formula for host names on MST3K is you use your real life first name and a surname of a famous science fiction character or actor. Like for example, Joel Hodgson portrayed Joel Robinson. You know, Robinson like in Lost in Space, Space Family Robinson. Which itself comes from the Swiss Family Robinson, if you know that. Of course, Mike was able to use his actual name, Mike Nelson, because there was also a Mike Nelson character from the movie Sea Hunt. And of course,
Danger, Will Robinson, danger!
And then of course, Jonah. Oh God, what's Jonah's real life last name? I keep forgetting.
I don't know.
But anyway, he's Jonah Heston, you know, like Charlton Heston. And now we got Emily Connor, you know, Connor like Sarah Connor.
Okay. So yeah, in a way, this series is around the same age as Pocket Monsters. If you want to include the first time the first game was shown. So yeah, technically,
so it's as old as Pokemon.
Yeah, somewhere around the same age as the Japanese games. So if I remember correctly, Red and Green were also released in 1996, so they are copyrighted 1995. Pokemon Red and Green. Which had kanji. The first Pokemon game without kanji in the name was actually the Crystal version, which is also the only version with version in the Japanese name. Yeah, Red and Green were released on the Game Boy on the 27th of February, 1996. So yeah, going by the first time the first Toho game was released, they're around the same age.
You only know what hosting from hosting is. Which what? You've never heard like the host of a show, or the host of a game, or the host of a party? Seriously?
This is not inherent knowledge. But yeah, Toho is surprisingly old, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, this stage theme kind of still references this game's original intended name before the name change, before release, as both have Kocha-kan included.
And by the way, for those of you who don't know what Mystery Science Theater 3000 is, think of a show where where people watch really bad movies and make fun of them while it's on. Yeah.
But yeah, the replays that I've gathered up are perfect clears. No lives are lost and no bombs are used. The insanity of the perfect clearing Lunatic mode. How's that for you?
I mean, specifically from Mystery Science Theater 3000, the people watching the movie are the host and anywhere from 2 to 4 wisecracking robots. And you just see like their silhouettes at the bottom of the screen making comments about the film as the film airs. Mm-hmm. And it's pretty damn funny. The show's been around now for, oh god, it will be 35 years next year.
Huh. So I'm older than MST3K.
Yep, by 2 years.
Har. I was born in the same year that Dragon Quest, Metroid, and The Legend of Zelda started in Japan.
And Mystery Science Theater started right here in good old Minnesota.
Wow, but yeah, how's that for fun?
Mystery Science Theater started out on Channel 23, which is currently Minneapolis' CW affiliate. But back then, if you've ever seen the Weird Al movie UHF, KTMA, that's what Channel 23's call letters were back then. KTMA was basically like one of the main inspirations behind U62 and UHF. Because KTMA was like that. It would have these really weird locally produced shows from local comedians.
I see.
Mm-hmm. As a matter of fact, the entirety of KTMA's New Year's Eve Melon Drop 1987 is actually available to watch on YouTube.
Wow.
And that, yeah. And that was KTMA before Mystery Science Theater. I mean, Mystery Science Theater is really the type of show that could have only started on somewhere like KTMA.
So I think you might have noticed that there's quite a bit of randomness in these bullet patterns. Emmy.
Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you've noticed that there's quite a lot of randomness in this game in general. It's part of what makes this game as hard as it is.
Is it truly random?
Not as random as a computer can be, of course. There aren't quite as many static patterns as you may think, though. Aside from the homing patterns, of course.
As random as the computers could be at the time. Sort of like the difference between the big press your luck board in 1985 and the big press your luck board on the current incarnation of the show.
So yeah, there's less static.
Yeah, in 1985, the board actually had patterns, and someone took advantage of it to take the game for over $110,000 in 1985 money. Oh, sorry, 84 money. 84. Wow. Nowadays, the board actually is random.
Yeah, this game is actually pretty random at times. Which just adds on to this stupid difficulty. It's not the hardest game in the series, but it's far from the easiest. And look at how cluttered this book section gets on Lunatic. The books are destroyable, by the way.
Oh, jeez. Also, in 1977, Press Your Luck had a sort of a proto Press Your Luck show called Second Chance. It aired for one season on ABC in 1977. And even though the indicator flashed a lot faster on that board, someone was able to figure out the patterns on that one too, and took the show for a lot of money. Yes, there was actually a Michael Larson before Michael Larson. Unfortunately, that episode has been lost to the ages because ABC didn't keep videotapes of their shows. CBS is really the only network that kept the old videotapes of their shows.
Wow.
CBS, as far as I know, was the only network that did not recycle videotapes.
That's pretty awful for preservation.
Well, the thing is, back then, people didn't think that there was any value in reruns of stuff like game shows and news broadcasts and stuff like that. And
it turns out that there is a lot of value to them.
And videotape was also expensive back then too. So
fair enough, I suppose.
So the few preservation attempts that were done was done by kinescopes. Which was basically you took film footage of the TV screen.
Wow.
But nowadays, well, the thing is, nowadays, actually, the technology exists to re-engineer kinescopes to look like their original video forms.
Wow.
They've been doing that with old kinescopes of Doctor Who.
Huh.
And because of that, a lot of color episodes of Third Doctor's episodes that had been where the original color footage had been lost, but they had kinescopes of, they actually took the kinescopes, remastered them, recolored them, because you can do that with kinescopes that were shot from color video, and did extrapolation to return them to video frame rates.
Wow.
So yeah, they basically re-engineered the color video of those Doctor Who episodes.
That's
and
crazy.
I've seen the results, and they are incredible. I mean, you would think it was the original footage.
Huh.
They're that crisp and sharp.
It turns out that there's a lot of value for preserving media history in general.
Yeah, so by that token, you could do that with pretty much any kinescope.
Alright. Never heard of those things, but okay.
God, look at all the lives this original player has built up here.
To be fair, they are not dying.
Yeah, I know.
This is a perfect clear Lunatic mode using this character using Remu's A shot type for homing shot. The other Lunatic replays I have of the other shot types are perfect clears. We're just going to look at stage 4 specifically because of patch release spell cards.
Alright, Kill Me. Just let us know when you're back.
And we'll let you know when we're front. Yeah, it's just a real shame that about what happened with this game.
Yeah, I know. So, did you do anything special for your birthday at all?
Not really.
No? Oh, come on. On my birthday a couple weeks ago, we actually went out to the Lobster Pot restaurant in Provincetown, which is one of the most iconic restaurants in the town.
I still ended up
Very
having my
expensive.
Thursday meal.
Very expensive, but I was able to afford it.
I still ended up having my usual Thursday meal for dinner. Some teriyaki chicken with fried rice
Ah.
from a local mall. Yep.
Oh, cool.
I guess it's special that I got to pre-order Splatoon 3 on my birthday. I went out looking for a Game Boy Color. Unfortunately, the game store that I went to didn't have Game Boy Colors. They had Game Boy Advances, Game Boy Advance SPs, and Nintendo DSs, but no Game Boy Colors.
Why does the player character look like she has Pokeballs in front of her? Or by her
That's
side?
just the way the Yin Yang orbs look like in this game.
Ah.
That's just a coincidence.
Oh my god. This player's really cheesing it right now. Look at this.
Yeah, that's a pretty good safe spot for this non-spell. Yeah, because Sakia does not shoot upward, ever.
Like, I'm attacking you from behind. Saki's like, I don't care. I'm just gonna shoot in front of me.
Yeah, wait, shoot. You found my weak spot.
She's like, shoot, you found my weak spot. But I'm
Also,
not gonna
boss
change
movement
my
is kinda
attack.
random.
I'm not gonna change my attack or anything.
Yeah. But yeah, also a small note about the boss movement. It's actually kind of random. You'd think the boss would just keep up with the player character, or they are horizontally, right?
Yeah.
And that becomes more of a thing in later games. But for now, the bosses kind of just do their own thing.
Oh god, 153 million points.
Yeah. There are spell bonuses, we just can't see them counting down.
Yeah.
That becomes a thing in Perfect Cherry Blossom, along with the spell history being displayed along with that. Yes, when Sakia stops time, even the timer stops.
Oh.
She's a time-stopping knife nut that is not named Dio Brando.
Clock stoppers!
Yeah. I remember that movie. That was actually a pretty fun movie, not gonna lie. Zawaldo! Yes, the spell card's name is The World. Or at least it has The World in it. Which is just more Dio reference time, you know?
The world,
More JoJo reference.
The world.
Why not?
The world ends with you.
Oh, that's an entirely different thing.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I know.
The funny part is that Sakia is a personal servant for a vampire, that being Remelia, instead of being the vampire herself. The theory is that she was supposed to be a Lunarian vampire hunter or something, and she lost this Remelia and became her servant, and she got her current name or something like that. I have no idea how true that is. But the world probably will never know why she has silver hair. She is the perfect and elegant maid. But here we are, back to the final stage.
Final stage, here we go.
At some sort of tower, I guess. Also more random Danmaku, why not? It's like, because why not, right?
Right.
And then we get circles of Danmaku that are actually aimed. So you can sidestep them. Also, some of the bullets failed to spawn. Because the bullet limit.
Oh, gee.
Doesn't that sound familiar?
Yeah.
Yeah, the older games can only hold on to so many Danmaku going around, and then they stop spawning. Yeah, it can only handle so much. Also, there's the issue that Zoom kind of doesn't want to tread back onto old ground, like rehashing the old games, remaking them or whatever. Which is fine. It's just unfortunate. At least there's an unofficial remake of this game on Steam. There's also an unofficial remake of Perfect Cherry Blossom, although that game works fine on Windows 10.
Do you have that unofficial remake?
I have neither of them.
Aw, man.
I'm hoping that Imperishable Night will also get the same fantastic Danmaku Festival treatment. Because that's actually my favorite game in the series, is Imperishable Night. This game and Perfect Cherry Blossom were created to introduce the characters that would become the playable characters in Imperishable Night, because it would have been awkward otherwise to just show a bunch of new characters interacting all friendly like, you know?
Yeah.
Not teaming up. At least that's apparently what Zine was thinking. Otherwise, Imperishable Night would have been the 6th game. But I've already mentioned that while we were playing Imperishable Night. It should be noted that Fantastic Danmaku Festival is quite different from this game in terms of its bullet patterns. Significantly different. Although, aside from Remia missing, the characters are basically the same. Plus patchouli being playable for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Like this game, it's just not my favorite. And again, this is the first Toho game that I've played. The old Scarlet Meister. What a mess it is, right?
Yeah, I know. What the?
And the final spell, Scarlet Genzokyo. It would just be red magic in normal mode and work rather differently, where the bubbles would bounce off the walls a bit. And there'd be significantly fewer bullets as well anyway. There'd be fewer bullets. It'd be quite different, but yeah. Some of these spell cards can also be a little wallish with their bullets when they spread around. There's not a lot you can do about that. Also, the boss marker is missing at the bottom of the screen. That was introduced in Perfect Cherry Blossom. It's like something I just realized is missing at the bottom of the screen, and I was like, oh right, yeah, that came in to play in Perfect Cherry Blossom. Right.
Almost done.
And the game's been beat. And the score's still counting. Yeah, the game kind of waits for the score to counter to stop.
Oh, God.
And that's the entirety of Lunatic mode. Although we still have 3 Lunatic replays to look at. Because patchouli knowledge.
Oh, jeez.
Stuff like that is not the rarest thing in this series. It just isn't common anymore. And it just doesn't happen as much anymore, if at all.
I love that username on the bottom. User, I won.
Yeah. Okay, so somehow there's a single stage replay in this mess. I need to do something real quick. It looks like I grabbed the wrong replay. Do you mind if I go look around for a replay real quick? I will have to turn the game off though. Emmy.
You will have to turn the game off?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because in order to make the replay and any replays become visible, you have to turn the game off and then turn the game back on. That's how it works with all the games in the series. Okay, Gensokyo Replay Archive. Because unfortunately the original Gensokyo.org site is really dead. Let's see. Full game Lunatic, the Embodiment of Scarlet Devil. I'm looking for No Misses No Bombs for Remu B. Okay, is that the replay I already have? I can look into the replay folder. Okay, so that is the replay I already have, but for some reason it's not what it's supposed to be. Huh. I guess I'll have to grab someone else's replay.
Eep.
Save link as. Yes, it is a .rpy file.
Oh God. Vic Villain?
Mm-hmm.
She's like, well, there's no more brands, no more weapons. So perhaps the next Splatoon JP Twitter post will be dedicated to the Salmon Run bosses. No big news yet. We'll see. We'll see. We'll know it. We'll know around 5 a.m. Eastern.
So, by the way, you saw some English text, didn't you?
Yes.
You
Girls do their best now and are preparing. Please wait warmly until it is ready. I saw that.
It is actually please watch warmly.
Oh, please watch warmly until it is ready. Yeah.
Let me find the text for that real quick. Let me find that text on the English Toho wiki.
Okay.
Let's see. Is it in story or is it in translation?
Oh, by the way.
There it is.
Something got revealed.
Found it.
Oh, by the way, in the Alex Jones trial, something got revealed that just has everyone laughing hilariously.
Oh boy.
The prosecution revealed that at some point in the past, Alex Jones's legal team accidentally sent the prosecution all of Alex Jones's phone records.
Oh boy.
All of them. Texts, calls, everything.
Yay.
Needless to say, this data is now in the hands of the January 6th committee. The January 6th committee finally has texts that have not been deleted.
So anyway, the text that you saw on the loading screen.
Yeah?
This is curtain fire shooting game. Girls do their best now and are preparing. Please watch warmly until it is ready. The borderland was wrapped in scarlet magic. Girls believe that you solved this mystery. The frick is with that? What's up with that English?
Girls do their best now and are preparing. Please watch warmly until it is ready.
Beautiful English you had there, Zune.
Oh, jeez.
What the heck is going on with these replays? I guess I'll go somewhere else instead.
Something's wrong with the replays?
Yeah, they're not what they're saying they are on the website that I grabbed them from.
Oh, jeez.
Hold on, let me see if any of them are right, aside from the one that I did show off. Okay, is the Marissa is a stage 6 replay. I guess I'm gonna have to grab new replays altogether. That's gonna take a moment. Yeah, I guess I'll go somewhere else then.
All right.
Replay.linercast.net. I think that's the newer place. And I guess I'll have to go to this site. Game EOSD cleared. Lunatic. No misses. No bombs. There is an unofficial way to make stage replays, which is what's going on with the replays that I've brought up, aside from the one that we watched. But that's through unofficial modification software.
Oh, by the way, Paramount just announced that there's going to be a huge Star Trek stream event on September 8th on Paramount Plus. Yeah, Star Trek Day and First Contact Day is usually when all the big Star Trek news comes out.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to put cleared in there.
First Contact Day.
My replays didn't appear.
First Contact Day, of course, being April 5th, and Star Trek Day being September 8th.
So, Emmy.
Yeah?
I was not supposed to put in cleared as part of this search query on this website. That's why replays didn't appear at all.
Oh no!
So I took I unmarked that drop down box and I found replays. Although I need to remark no miss, no bomb. No miss, no bomb, search. Let's see. There's some newer replays that, because I went through an archive site that archives a site that has stuff from a site that is now dead. Of course, things are going to get a little mixed up, I suppose. At least I got one good replay out of there.
Yeah.
Remu B. LNN. Okay. Save link as. Hold on. I need to switch this site has saved other folder information, so I'm going to have to work around a bit. Folder it up a little bit, Save that one. Okay. Unfortunately, there's no there we go. Marissa information. There's no Marissa A for whatever reason. So we're going to be missing some stuff. We'll just take it. We don't need to look at all the stuff, I suppose. It'll be fine. At least one other replay should be fine, right?
Sure.
If that's the case, we can just watch through the entire replay then.
Mm-hmm.
That should be fine. Or I just won't get I can just show off some Marissa stuff. Yeah, if the game is not the top window, it won't do anything. This is the thing that's kind of carried over for Perfect Cherry Blossom, but was fixed with Imperishable Night.
Ah.
Yeah, this replay was from last year.
Oh, wow.
Let's watch through the entire thing anyway. It's going to be mostly the same, but with a different shot type as Remu. I guess I should have looked at the replays more closely when I downloaded them a few weeks ago. Oh well. You get to see Remu's persuasion needle. Which is a better handle at the focus shooting than her homing shot. But yeah, I guess I can do some Marissa gameplay after we show off also the extra stage replay.
Yeah.
This won't be quite as much of an issue with the games we play moving forward. I don't think it should be too much of an issue anyway. Now we'll play the game some more before we're done with the stream.
Alright.
Thankfully, this is a relatively short game. I mean, yes, it has 6 stages, it's just that it goes for about 25 minutes instead of the usual half hour or something like that. Depending on whatever factors, you know.
Right.
But yeah, with the way this game is set up, it is actually on the shorter side time-wise. Yeah, without a homing shot, without a homing shot, this can be kind of tricky for the stages.
Yeah. Oh, Killmate says that someone's revving their engine going up and down the street.
Vroom vroom!
Street races.
Oh boy. Now, sometimes people kind of like to make loud engine noises here too. You have to pickup trucks with only the massive tires, you know, the big wheels, because that's totally not tacky. Or have the cabin tilted either forward or backward. Welcome to Redneckville, I guess.
Hey, Matt, welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
Get close enough to Chirno and her attacks could end up missing altogether.
Right.
At least right at the beginning. Also, time for an entirely different spell again. Hailstorm.
Oh, geez.
Ice storm. Yeah, hailstorm. Instead of icicle fall.
Hail.
Perfect freeze! Yeah, freeze sign! Perfect freeze! Perfect freeze would end up being her player's spell card in her own game. And then Diamond Storm. Diamond Blizzard. Yeah, Remu Marissa, Remia, and Chirno are playable in a Link to the Past randomizer. Along with Momiji and Shin Miyomaru from Feature Games. Yes, there are now 6 playable Toho characters in that randomizer. On that note, Toho has bullet randomizers. Yeah, have fun with that.
Oh, God. Oh, yes, Killmate. Yes, exactly. Exactly.
You know, I'm not looking at anyone's chat, right?
I know. He said when you rev your engines that loud at almost 10 p.m., you're not only announcing that a pre-transition trans man has a bigger member than you, but that your IQ test came back negative. Pretty much.
That says a lot. That's a pretty good description of rednecks.
Yeah.
I would know what that's like because I live in the southeast of the U.S.
Oh, by the way, some of you out there might have heard that there was a shooting incident at the Mall of America today. I will say this caveat, it's not as bad as a lot of people are making it out to be. This was not a mass shooting. This was not a planned event. What happened was some asshole who snuck their gun in just simply got mad at someone else and fired off a few shots at said person, and then tried to flee the scene. Yeah.
Just a random occurrence out of
yeah,
rage.
isolated incident. Like I said, it was an act of impulse, not anything planned, not a mass shooting. As far as we know, there weren't even any injuries.
Okay. Oh, thank goodness then.
Yeah.
Also, check out that Rainbow John Maki. There is a spiral pattern to this nonsense. It's just good luck reading it on Lunatic. Of course, if the bullets go far enough off screen, they kind of despawn.
Yeah.
Even if they're intended to come back onto the screen. This kind of messes up a few of the patterns if the boss character goes up high enough on the screen. Or far enough to the side. Huh.
Of course, some people are saying, I thought the Mall of America was a gun-free zone. It's like, well, to be fair, gun-free zones only work when people are searching for guns at the door. All gun-free zone means is if you're caught with a gun, you get fined $25.
Doesn't actually stop people from sneaking guns in anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a gun-free zone when no guns are there. Have you thought of that, people? Yes, Eastern Scarlet Devil Land. And yeah, we've got Western nonsense going on, which is intentionally hilarious.
But yeah, in the state of Minnesota, if you're if you're caught somewhere with a gun at a place that announces they ban guns in the premises, then it's not even a felony. It's a misdemeanor and a fine of $25. That's all that gun zone. That's all gun-free zone means in Minnesota.
Minnesota. Yeah, unfortunately, there isn't a whole lot to do in this game because spell practice was not introduced until Imperishable Night, which also didn't return until after Imperishable Night introduces spell practice to the series, but that doesn't come back. That didn't return until 10 Desires afterward. That game was released in 2011. About a good 7 years without spell practice. Then after spell practice came back with 10 Desires, it became a standard feature for the series.
Yeah, it says here, 2 groups start altercation inside Nike store. 1 group exits the store, turns around, and then shoots 3 times into the store toward the other group. No one in custody, no one hit by gunfire, no description yet. So, yeah. Not a mass shooting, just people pissed off at each other.
Because human emotions or whatever.
Yeah.
Woman.
I mean, there's actually video of the incident, too. If you look on Twitter, there's video of the incident as well.
Excuse me while I don't look that up.
Yeah. Well, it's taken from far back. All you see is the person heading back into the Nike store and shooting off a few shots.
I'm just not interested.
Yeah.
Also, check out this totally different spell card.
Oh,
Bury
wow.
and Lake.
that is different. I guess it's different when you're using a focus fire weapon.
It's different when you also play as Marissa. Yeah, Patchouli has 4 sets of spell cards. There may be some recycling here and there, but yeah, that's different for each character and shot type. So there are 4 sets. The non-spells are the same always. And then we got Watch Your Elf.
Where is the Mall of America so you can avoid it at all costs? To be frank, Guillaume, shooting incidents at the Mall of America are rare. The last major shooting incident at Mall of America, there was probably maybe one last year, and it was just 1 shot fired and no one hurt. But the last one before that was like 2001. Oh, the Post. Oh. There's more than one person circulating that video. But basically, you see someone with their camera initially pointed at the floor, and then you hear this, what did you say? What did you say? What did you say? And then the camera goes up toward the Nike store. You see someone head in, and you see someone head back in, then you hear.
Look at how cheesable this part of the state is. As long as you move enough to dodge the aimed stuff. Also, Remu's hitbox is smaller than Marissa's by a bit. kind of data mining, a bit of reverse engineering. This game can be worked with well enough. It's just unfortunate that Jane never went back to do anything about it.
I mean, I would say, Kilme, if you have your Twitter set to not autoplay if you have your Twitter set to not autoplay videos, you should be fine. Because the thumbnail of the video it's pretty obvious what it is.
I have autoplay turned off because I don't feel like having it on autoplay. I just don't care. Not for any personal reasons, I just don't care.
I was like, I'm just a not shooter during that.
Yeah, a lot of stuff, a decent amount of stuff introduced with the embodiment of Scarlet Devil, and some stuff either not improved upon yet or not introduced yet. It's otherwise a kind of a bare bones game, as you've seen.
So what was the first Toho game initially called?
Toho Ray Edan, the highly responsive to prayers.
Oh, that. Alright.
Yeah. Which is actually more of an Arkanoid clone than anything.
Oh gosh, like Breakout?
Kind of, but with Danmaku here and there, I suppose. It's a really weird panel game, too. That you flip the panels instead of stacking them. And then there are walls that appear in the later stages, and yes, there are difficulty settings. Easy, normal, hard, and lunatic. So those have been a thing since the beginning of the series. It's just that extra didn't become a thing until the second game, which is the first top-down shooter in the series, which only has 5 stages and then extra. A Story of Eastern Wonderland, where Marissa randomly it just has red hair. Also, in the first 5 games, Remu has purple hair and has the more traditional Nico outfit. Kind of like Sayu from Rocky and Pocky. In fact, Remu was initially inspired by the protagonist of the Rocky and Pocky games, Kiki Kaikai games in Japan.
Oh,
probably my favorite, at least of the PC98 Remu portraits, would be from Lotus Lane's story. The 4th game. Alright, here we are again, the final stage.
alright. Final stage with targeted attacks.
Yeah, with the forward-focused needles, which are actually stronger than the homing shots. At least there's a visible difference between regular shooting and now focus shooting, where you slow your character down. That became a thing in this game, but it's improved upon with the future games. Safe spot, let's go! Right in the blurry space where the bullets are coming out, where they have no hitbox. Yeah, the hitboxes pop in right as the bullets have their graphics clear up.
Oh, jeez.
So not directly on top of Saki yet.
A lot of grazing on that one.
Yeah. That's just unfortunate that the in-game falling slider does not exist in this game or Perfect Cherry Blossom. So those games are kind of stuck at their default volume, and that's it.
So, tell me, what is Hell of a Boss actually about?
About some hell of a boss. I don't know.
What is the main plot of Hell of a Boss and Has-Been Hotel?
And you got a hotel full of has-beens, that's my guess. After this, we can check out the extra stage with at least one. Well, I do have a replay of the extra stage perfect cleared with the same shot type that I played through the main game with.
Yeah,
which is not actually.
Yeah,
which is actually not the best shot type for the extra stage because it's the first spell card. But if further attacks that the extra boss has, it's fine. Yes, the eternally young Scarlet Moon, Remia Scarlet, who would also be known as the Scarlet Devil.
Oh my god!
She's a brat, though.
Oh my god. Those are some fast fire!
Yeah, this game is very fast-paced, kind of like the PT98 games. Yeah, the higher the difficulty, the faster they go. Random Scatcher, Wave Scatcher, Random Scatcher, Wave Scatcher, and then full screen, let's go. Random Scatcher, then a spiral out that Wave Scatchers, a Wave Spiral out that's Random Scatchers, a Wave Spiral that Wave Scatters, and then repeat. It's been a while since I've beaten this game on normal, with no continues. Some of the difficulty comes from randomness, some of the difficulty comes from the missing hitbox visibility. Now this is a hard game. Not the hardest, but far from the easiest.
Yeah.
I'll watch the extra stage and I'll play the game some as both of Marissa's shot types to some extent, I guess. One more character to introduce in this game as the stage boss. We'll get there in a bit.
Irene! No, sorry.
No.
Sister of Scarlet.
Yeah. You've actually already seen the boss character before, just not in the official art style. This stage takes place in the same area as Stage 5.
Hell of a Boss is on the surface about assassins in hell, taking out anyone who screwed you over when you were alive. Oh wow. It's run by Blitz. And you say it that way because the O is silent. And when you get into it, you start to absolutely ship the most destined to fail ship alive. Oh, geez.
Okay, we're through the first part of the stage. And the mid-boss is actually Knowledge. She has more spell cards to use! More different spell cards. Although, these spell cards do not vary between the characters and shot types in the extra stage. That's not a thing here. You get a moon spell, a sun spell, and then a rainbow, and then basically a Philosopher's Stone spell. Yeah, Moon Sign, Silent Celine. Sun Sign, Royal Slayer. Now, these patterns are actually fairly learnable. Especially a royal player. And then there's the Philosopher's Stone with all the natural elements. All 5 natural elements included. Natural magical elements, heck yeah. And then that's the end of that mid-boss fight, I suppose.
Alright.
The difficulty description for extra stage. I should tell you about that, shouldn't I? Because I didn't end up unlocking it.
But still, it's out the gut punch of episode 6, 7, and season 2, episode 1. Oh, geez.
Let's see. Translation.
Where does this air kill me?
YouTube, I'm pretty sure.
YouTube?
Yeah. Let him confirm it though. Okay, so for the extra stage, the description translates to "Give up already! Are you crazy?"
Yeah, he said YouTube.
Okay, but yeah, extra. Give up already! Are you crazy? That's the description of the extra stage for its difficulty level.
Alright.
Also, behold, Slender Scarlet, sister of the devil. Keep in mind that I like to play as her in Fortune Street. She has weird wings. Also, yeah, behold, Agatha Christie references, because why not? The boss theme is "You and Owen was her," with a question mark at the end. This boss theme is pretty crazy. Also, it's used in a meme that people think that this game stole it from somehow.
It goes
to McDonald's shenanigans.
Well, yeah, kill me. I actually have YouTube Premium, so I don't have to worry about that.
I have ad blockers, so whatever.
Well, yeah, but the problem is I like to watch YouTube on my phone sometimes too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It also does not work on my TV application. It just works on my web browsers on my PCs, and that's it. Also, Tabby 4 of a kind. Have fun with the clone's plan. Ran-chan. Imoto-sama. You got Kagome Kagome.
Ah. Hi, Han. Dana just got home.
Ah.
That's okay, hon.
Yeah, I think Zune is also a bit of an Agatha Christie fan.
Oh, by the way, hun, they did confirm it. It's similar to what happened in 2001. A couple of groups got angry at each other, and one of them opened fire.
Alright. Yeah, behold, Maze of Love!
What?
So, like, behold, Maze of Love.
I don't know if I don't think the mall's gonna stay closed tomorrow. Oh, yeah, the mall stay closed for the rest of today, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think I know it.
Forbidden Barrage.
Oh, I think I know what this is. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, Forbidden Barrage!
It's my new, apparently my new Signal card. Well, the thing is, where I work for got bought out by a different company, so I need to basically reactivate a new online account.
So the rainbow bullets that we were seeing, that's not a rainbow, that's a star bow.
Which game?
And then we...
Oh, you got... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right.
And then we got Catadioptric, I guess. Yeah, playing spell cards have some strange names.
Right.
But I believe this is the final non-spell. And then we've got Counterclock. The red bullets are aimed. Secret! And then will there be none?
Oh.
It is time for the first survival, the first countdown, the survival countdown spell in the series. And it's a weird one.
What is this?
Secret, and then will there be none? But yeah, we're waiting for the timer to count down. To get the spell bonus, you just don't die or use spell cards, that's it. Also, check out that Flander portrait in the background. Yeah, that was a common thing among the older Toho games.
Oh, that's okay, Kelly.
I believe the last time this happened was like either Imperishable Night or... Yeah, I think that's it. And get your big old portrait attacks, I guess. If you fire upon Flan or Remia as their final spells are loading, they take a lot of non-spell damage. A lot of damage. So you can kind of cheese their final spell cards a bit, especially with Flan.
Ah.
QED, Ripples of 495 years. So if you ever look at Toho stuff and you see the terminology QED rings, this is where it comes from.
Right.
And as time goes, that spell card speeds up. Although thanks to pre-casting cheesing, yeah, that we don't get to see a whole lot of it. And that's the extra sage.
All right, now you want to show me with Marissa's the player character?
Just show her shot types a bit, I guess.
Yeah.
We can play around, have some fun, play easy mode. I suppose I'm not going to record anything off this game anyway.
Right.
Irisami Marissa. This game, it's just something else, you know?
Yeah.
It's very different from the newer games. Yeah, I need to actually oh, by the way, if you try to... this game runs perfectly well on its own in full screen mode, although I have noticed that it tends to run at 62.5 FPS instead of the solid 60, which I'm forcing the game to run at for VC Match. If you manage to get this game to run in windowed mode, unassisted, it'll run anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 frames per second.
Oh my god.
On newer versions of Windows. Like I said, VSync issues likely the problem.
Yeah. 1,000 FPS.
2,000 FPS. And it is crammed into the 60 hertz refresh rate. And the music is unaffected because it kind of plays separately from the visuals. And Remu and Marissa are the only two characters at the point of this game's release to return from the PC98 games. A couple other girls do return. We've seen Alice in Imperishable Night. She's reintroduced in Perfect Cherry Blossom. There's also Kazami Yuka, who appears in Phantasmagoria Flower View, and that's it. That ends up being her only Windows appearance.
Ah.
Not much to play with the magic missiles. Marissa is faster and has a bigger hitbox than Remu. You just can't see it in this game. I'm playing on easy mode, by the way.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna be here somewhere.
Oh, by the way, Remu with her persuasion needle shots, instead of having those homing bombs, she uses a bit of a screen clearer effect. It just wipes out the screen vertically and horizontally.
Oh, by the way, apparently 2DCon is having a pre-con event on Saturday the 20th at Wisdom Games. Yeah. Wouldn't mind going to it. That is, unless there's some major Splatoon 3 thing going on that weekend. Like, you know, a test fire or a test bet.
People are just getting desperate for more Splatoon 3.
Yes, we are desperate, damn it.
Such we all.
Oh, Hun, you're gonna love this. I mentioned it on stream earlier. The legal team for Alex Jones at some point accidentally sent the prosecution like all of Alex Jones's phone records. Texts, calls, everything. Yeah. Needless to say, the prosecution turned that over to the January 6th committee.
I'll say one thing
about Alex
Jones.
And anyone he may have, talked to. Which means some of those quote-unquote deleted texts may still be found. What?
Alex Jones is probably one of my favorite unintentional comedians because of some of the dumb shit he says, you know?
Oh, yeah.
That guy's hilarious.
And by the way, this actually happened.
But very hilarious.
This actually happened in court today.
Wow. Yeah, that guy can be kind of hilarious.
He was actually asked, did you on your show depict our judge on fire? No, I did not.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Cut to the prosecution showing an excerpt from his show showing the judge on fire.
Oh gosh, Alex Jones, what the... That guy's comedy gold.
Dude just perjured himself. Like,
good job, dude. That's my dude. He's hilarious.
Yeah, at this point, I think he's going away. At this point, I think he's actually going to go to jail after this series ends.
The unintentional comedy gold that comes out of his mouth, you know.
I mean,
Is it good source of wash?
yeah, I mean, granted, this trial is a civil trial, but I think there's going to be a criminal trial coming out of this.
But yeah, sometimes that guy can be kind of unintentionally hilarious, you know?
Yeah.
Time for teasy teasy.
And what's funny is, believe it or not, I've actually watched some of his stuff. I watched his stuff regarding 9/11, which is pretty much how we got famous in the first place.
Yeah, I mean, you saw I stayed close to Cherno, right?
Yeah.
Notice how in the normal version there are also added yellow bullets to prevent that from happening. If you try to do that in normal mode, the yellow bullets actually speed up.
Oh, geez.
And in hardened lunatic mode, the spell is just completely replaced by Hailstorm. The point of this game's release, Marissa actually knows how many times she's eaten bread. That was 13 times because she prefers Japanese food.
Yeah.
Yeah, Remia is like, do you know how many times you've eaten bread? Yes, 13 times. Yeah, 13 times I prefer Japanese food. Because most people wouldn't know how many times they've eaten bread if they've eaten enough sandwiches, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of weird to see so few bullets after watching Lunatic mode twice, right?
I know. This is like a walk in the park compared to that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the final stage is excluded. And we get easy mode mockery by Sakia at the end of her fight.
Oh, jeez. Frankly, I think what they should do, at least on that, is I know they stopped doing it after this game, but I think if you're gonna lock out the final mode from easy mode, at the very least, if you're gonna do something like that, you know, at least let them go to the final mode. Let's say, but we can't do this easy. We're cranking it up to normal.
I did a death bomb. I get to see the stars that Marissa fires out for her spell, her bomb, with her first shot, her A shot type. Yeah. You still hear the death noise, but you survive because of the bomb.
What's going on, hon?
You actually have to look up at the top of the screen to see where the boss is, because the boss marker is not a thing yet in this game.
What was that, hon? Yeah.
With any other game, I would not be looking up, but I'd be paying more attention to my own character.
Oh god, now Dana was talking about something and I missed the end of what she said, and now she won't tell me until the stream's over.
You should be focusing on the stream anyway.
Yeah. I know, it's just I hate being left hanging like that.
Understandable. Save the mind. Something just seems hilariously dramatic about that, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Well, melodramatic, you know? Nothing wrong with a little melodrama.
True.
Now, Marissa's not known for having homing shots. Not like with Remu's homing amulet.
Yeah.
Something about this seems weirdly empty, despite all the bullets all said from being here, you know?
Apparently, the president just said that more Americans are enrolled in Obamacare than ever before.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If you stay next to a laser, you get to keep grazing them. Unlike individual bullets.
Yeah.
I just realized something about this part of the stage.
What? What?
The way the bullets are aimed at you are aimed to miss.
Oh, geez.
Because they're in pairs. Yeah, you notice that I just stopped moving entirely and all the bullets missed.
Yeah, I know.
And yeah, the whole easy mode thing was not a joke.
The mode is a way of life.
Yeah, Marissa ends up eventually using non-directional laser herself, actually giving this a non-spell a name. Just borrowing your techniques, not stealing them. Pretty sure a spell card was supposed to happen between the non-directional lasers. But I'm on easy mode, so yeah. Oh, there's a spell card. Something entirely different. Oops, I died.
What?
Remember, I cannot see my hitbox.
No dying. No dying. This is easy mode.
I've done perfect easy clears before. Just not in this game. I've done a couple of no miss, no bomb full spell clears of easy mode of Imperishable Night. Okay, T-straps.
Alright.
Perhaps.
Next.
I want to try the T-strap. I'm trying the T-strap for the first time. Oops, I died. Alright, Marissa's hitbox is larger. Oops, I'm dying too much, aren't I? I might as well just stay down below, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
I got it to work, sort of. Okay, can I stop dying? This is effectively the final stage of the easy mode anyway, so whatever. I'm gonna get a bad ending no matter what.
Hello, back. Rear front.
Nice delivery.
Couldn't get sick and you somehow feel worse? Oh, do you have like Dramamine or something, Gilmy? Sometimes that works.
The one-up noise that you will hear from grabbing the one-up item, that was introduced in this game, I think. Yeah, specifically that version of it. And it keeps being used in all the Windows games. Yeah, Sakuya uses Zawaldo and she throws knives and stuff. Is this a JoJo reference? Yes, it is. Yes, it very much is. And it was intentional. She even does JoJo poses in the fighting games that she appears in. If you can believe that. Very specifically, Dio's poses. This is the only game that Sakuya uses this theme music in. Luna Dial.
What, hon?
She throws knives and kunai and then, yeah.
Yeah, you told me, hon.
I got the spell bonus, then I used my bomb. Excuse me while I do some stupid circling around of the knives.
Yeah.
It came too soon. Try again some other time. Here, have a bad ending.
All
I was
right.
kidding though.
Thomas, you're gonna head out? All right then. Thanks for stopping by. The bad ending. What's it say?
That beats me.
Oh, jeez. Probably.
Bad ending number 2.
It probably says, yeah, you defeated me, but it was on baby mode.
Yeah, come back some other time.
It's like, come back some
later.
other time when you have more courage.
And come back later when it's the appropriate time. Let me still get the ending and credits themes.
Yeah.
Toho Komaki! Tokyo.
Project Shrine.
The Embodiment of the
Since
Scarlet Devil.
1995.
How what?
It said Project Shrine Maiden since 1995. 6th.
Yeah, Jun's been doing stuff for quite a while. So yeah, this is basically the same. This series is basically, to some extent or another, the same age as Pokemon.
Programmer. Zoom.
Yeah.
Zoom. We're gonna zoom, 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 ah, zoom. We're gonna zoom, 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 ah, zoom. Come
Yeah,
on
Jun
and
does-
zoom, come on and zoom, come on and zoom, come on and zoom.
Yeah, Jun does the programming, Jun does the music, Jun does the graphics.
Zoom.
He does the he makes the book. Yeah.
Yeah,
The spin-off title is collab, so
yeah. Dana says at least it's not Zune, Z-U-N-E, because then it would be a crappy music player.
shoot.
Oh yeah, yeah. Dana discovering that no one remembers what the Zune is anymore. I mean, the music.
I know what the
player.
heck that is. I remember that. I never used it, but I remember that.
Yeah, Dana says the very first iPod can still be hooked to a Mac and loaded. Zunes? Microsoft says, fuck no, that's old stuff. You got a paperweight now.
That English right at the ending. That English
If
right
it
at
was
the
able to
ending.
do, I would like you to challenge God's nose.
Yes. Also, Nanashi means anonymous.
Oh God. All right.
Mume also means anonymous. So have fun realizing what Nanashi Mume's name means.
All right, put your name in. Ranko?
I'm working on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you were cutting out for a bit there. For a moment, I was afraid I was dropping frames again, but no, I'm not. I have not dropped.
77.9%
Yeah, I have not dropped a single frame all stream. In case you're wondering.
Emmy.
Yeah.
And that was only 77.97% of the game.
Oh, jeez. Level easy. See, it's one thing I don't understand about anime style drawings. I mean, look at her. It's almost like 2/3 of her body is legs. Look closely.
Zune gets better with his.
What?
Don't worry, Zune gets better with his drawings over time.
No, but I mean, it's the style in general. I mean, seriously, it's like the style in general. Like, I mean, look, it's like 2/3 of her body is legs.
Well, people like to see some nice legs. Don't lie.
Well, yeah, but no one is shaped that way.
I think that might be the joke.
r/bad women's anatomy.
That bad anatomy is not uncommon among Zune's official art, but hey, he's gotten better over the years. It gets better. Trust me, it gets better.
Yeah, I know.
And just look at how Yukari her face is.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with
what
saving
does
the replay.
Yukari mean again?
It's those easy meme things. Yeah, Yukari shite ite ne is take it as do it slowly, or you can roughly translate it as take it
Take
easy.
it easy. And that's why all your channels on your Discord start with Yukari.
Yeah, it's the easy
Because
channel.
it's take it easy, this. Take it easy, that. Take it easy,
No,
the
it's
other
shortened
thing.
to. Then it's shortened to easy this, easy that, or whatever. Yeah, my easy chat. Yeah, my easy. Check out my easy channels, except for like, I don't know, the random stuff. I don't know. Even those should have Yukari things. I don't know, but who cares, right?
Yeah.
I can look at my own Discord server real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, you get all of the channel stuff.
By the way, the week that Splatoon 3 comes out, with the exception of Take It Easy Thursday, of course, we will be playing Splatoon 2 every day.
5 days before the release of... Hey, Emmy.
Yeah?
5 days before the release of Splatoon 3, I'm going to be doing a special thing.
Oh?
Solo multi-world triangle hunt shenanigans on a Link to the Past randomizer. I'm going to be doing 3 triangle hunts connected to each other at the same time by myself.
Oh, jeez.
And I'll be playing as the Powerpuff Girls.
Nice. Yeah, but frankly...
So that's going to be a doozy.
Yeah, but frankly...
Thankfully, that'll be on a Sunday.
But yeah, frankly, what I want to do is I want to give Splatoon 2 one last big blowout before Splatoon 3 comes out.
We're gonna just play a little bit as Marissa B on easy mode, then we'll just call it Raps.
Alright.
I wonder how long this is gonna take.
So Zune doesn't only code the game, he also does the art.
And the music.
And the music. Oh, wow. Major multi-talent there.
And the bullet patterns.
Well, yeah, but that's part of the art.
Part of the programming.
Yeah.
He does basically everything in the main series games. He did almost everything in Fairy Wars except for the character art because that's part of a sub-series.
I mean, he is to Toho as Sakurai is to Super Smash.
Yeah. Also, the lasers that keep appearing and disappearing for Marissa's sub-shot stuff, the lasers pierce.
What do you mean?
They shoot completely through the boss and deal through the enemies and do damage all along the way. They deal piercing damage.
Oh, yeah.
So they can actually hit enemies behind other enemies on top of that. It's kind of a standard feature for most of Marissa's appearances until a certain point. Then her lasers stop piercing. Only temporarily coming back as a sort of way in Wily Beast and Weakest Creature. But you have to use the Eagle Spirit.
Oh, I love this. Someone trying to say here, gender identity or lack of is a mental problem stemming from poor, neglectful parenting. I'm like,
Everyone has gender identity.
I did not have poor, neglectful parenting. Thank you very much.
Hey, joke's on you. Everyone has gender identity.
Yeah, I know.
Even the person who's saying that stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Joke's on you. Him calling himself a guy is his gender identity.
Yes, I don't use pronouns. I is a pronoun, you incompetent human being. Yeah, apparently some rural school in Wisconsin is basically announcing they're going to ban pronouns.
So how are they going to refer to themselves?
Exactly. I'm waiting for the first smart aleck kid to literally use no pronouns. And then when they get called out on it, they'll say, but this school has banned pronouns.
That goes against the First Amendment
so
anyway.
Insert person's name here can't use pronouns. Yeah, the person will refer to them. The person will refer to themselves in the third person because they can't say I.
Oh god. Kids in Japan already do that as a cutesy thing. Hey, Emmy.
Yeah?
Kids in Japan do that. Already do that as a cutesy thing. Cheesy, cheesy, cheesy. Let's get in front of Cheer now. Ice on, icicle fall. Easy. Let's go.
Oh, gee.
There's your meme. That's your meme. That moment when you realize that some lunatic spells can be teased that way. Yeah, this spell is different every time you face it. Perfect freeze. What? No diamond blizzard? Oh right, I'm on. Dang it. I'm sure you're waiting for me to use my bombs.
You haven't had to yet, have you?
No.
Exactly.
Marissa's B-type bomb.
Oh, Randy Rainbow came
Big
out
ass
with a new
laser.
song today called
Really?
Thoughts and Prayers. It's apparently a
Look how useful these
parody.
are.
It's apparently a parody from a song from the musical A Chorus Line.
Okay. Hey, Emmy.
Yeah?
The bomb for this shot type is a big-ass laser.
Oh, geez.
I'm sure you're ready for that one.
The Wave Motion Gun!
Master Spark. Yeah, love sign, Master Spark.
The Wave Motion Gun!
But that is actually its name. The Master Spark.
Yes, I know. I don't care. I'm calling it the Wave Motion Gun. Any giant, huge, immensely destructing laser is a wave motion gun. Sorry.
She fires to an imperishable knight for her hardened lunatic. Loving heart, double spark. And that bit of a deep droning, buzzing noise. Because to Marissa, to unlock is all about firepower, you know. You see, she's the Eastern named girl with the Western witch theme. With the fancy frilly apron, because why not?
The nausea's died down, your meds are kicking in. Good, Kilme, good. And hun, before you ask, yes, I did take my meds today.
You took your meds, but did your meds take you?
What? Wait a minute. What was that, hun? Yeah, Dana says I scream at work a lot less. And she's right.
Emmy,
Yeah?
you say you take your meds, but did your meds take you?
Oh, geez. Well, according to the med regimen, starting on Sunday night, I take double the amount of the med. Because at that point, it will have been 2 weeks since the first dose.
How did that kunai survive that spring clear?
I don't know.
Janky programming by Zune, because he's a master programmer, obviously.
Pretty much. You know, if these meds are making me scream less at work, maybe over time they'll also keep me from being quite as salty during video games.
Of all the flavors you could eat, you choose to be salty. I mean, wait, what?
I don't want to be salty. I want to be sweet. See, I'm just a cute Woomy.
Or she tries to be.
No, I am a cute Woomy. So there. Yeah. I wish this avatar could blep.
I imagined Jamie doing that. Hammy.
Yeah?
Yeah, I imagined it. Janie going blep.
Oh, God. That's something that happened years ago. That's right. I remember. Oh, apparently the new person in charge of Warner Brothers is a racist, sexist fuck.
Holy fuck.
It says here he canceled 5 projects that were led by people of color and women. Batgirl, Batwoman, Legends of Tomorrow, Naomi, and Black Canary. Yet, Ezra Miller and the Flash movie still gets a release date. Now, if you recall what happened to Ezra Miller, well, Ezra Miller's kind of been exposed as a likely pedo. To the point where he's on the run from police. And basically challenging them to come find him. Oh, sorry,
okay.
Them. That's right. Ezra Miller's pronouns are they, them. That's right. Forgot. Last I knew, yeah. Last I knew, Ezra Miller's pronouns were they, them. But still, last I knew, they were basically challenging the police to find him.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Did you say, like, the closer you get to her, the more yellow shot she fills out?
I was talking about Tierna's first spell card and normal mode.
Oh.
Specifically. Some spell cards do react differently if you get too close to the boss. We kind of seen that with Kagi in Imperishable Night while I was kind of coming back from being flatted.
I was wondering what was wrong. I was wondering why I wasn't sitting right in this chair.
Yeah, I'm going to stay towards the bottom of the stage this time. Now, once I'm done with this, I guess we'll just call it a stream.
Alright.
I still haven't used my giant fucking laser.
Yeah.
My big fucking laser.
Your wave motion gun.
Cannon. It's actually what it's called in Yu-Gi-Oh! Wave motion cannon, if I remember correctly. There is a spell by that name. Spell card. I love that card. I love that card game. I've streamed a bit of Master Duel before.
Oh, cool.
And Legacy of the Duelist and stuff. Link Evolution. Yeah, I've streamed Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff before.
Oh, Starcole's here! Starcole says happy birthday, Ranko.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got here kind of just in time, Starcole. This is the last run through before end of stream.
Hey, by the way, I got a free birthday song from Koi last night.
Oh, seriously? Nice.
Yeah, I never have to pay him any channel points to get him to wish me a happy birthday, but I guess it's because we're friends.
Oh
like,
my!
Why did you get the free birthday wishes?
Oh my God! Latest polling on the Ohio Senate race. Tim Ryan, Democrat, is leading J.D. Vance, MAGA Republican, by 11% in Ohio.
All right.
Yeah.
Ohio
So it looks like we're probably going to be picking up a seat here, because I think the seat that's being voted on is currently held by a Republican.
I wouldn't be surprised. Speaking of red team and blue team, you've got red and blue kunai going around because why not? The closer you get to the boss, the more damage you can do.
Oh, you know how Nintendo did the last major North America official tournament blowout last month?
Go on.
Well, this month they're doing it in Japan.
What are they blowing out?
This weekend they're holding an official tournament.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Mind the knives. I'll just fire the laser for the funsies.
And also the thing is
That was a perfect clear otherwise.
the race for the open Pennsylvania seat, which is also currently held by a Republican who's retiring. That one also has the Democrat with a very sizable lead. But given that the MAGA Republican is Dr. Oz, it's not surprising.
Yeah, I mean, you saw that laser right at the end, right?
Yeah, that was the wave motion gun, wasn't it?
I used it on purpose just to ruin my perfect run so I could show it to you.
Oh, jeez.
If I hadn't done that, I would have had a no miss, no bomb, full stealth run of easy mode. I goes to show you, I can actually do it. Toho Komakyo, Embodiment of Scarlet Devil. We will be back here on Tuesday, weirdly enough.
Yep, take it easy Tuesday next week.
With a different Toho game.
Mm-hmm.
Toho Fujin Roku, Mountain of Faith. Because normally the thing is, normally I
normally I would just say that we'd only have 2 Take It Easy streams this month, but this is a special month for Ranko. It's Toho month.
We're doing some Toho celebrations, the 5 divisible anniversaries, you know?
Right. So on the weeks that I won't be streaming on Thursday, we'll be having Take It Easy Tuesdays. So
Look forward to next week's Toho game, Toho Fujin Roku, Mountain of Faith.
High on the mountain of faith, the mountain of faith, the mountain of faith. Sorry.
Because that game's even more bare than this game away.
Oh, jeez. Alright.
Because it's the top reboot of the series.
Well, let's do our shout-outs for tonight, at least. We do have a few shout-outs to do here. Shout-out, of course, first to Ranko HOSHINO. For the collab.
I would like you... I mean, if it was able to do, I would like you...
The challenge. God's knows. Yeah. Let's do a shout out to Legendary Hero Chris for the raid earlier.
And game number 3 of this month is also already determined.
And we also
and
we also had a couple hosts as well. We had a host from it's Kiyome Sub.
Yeah, in a couple weeks, the 3rd game that we'll be demonstrating for this month will be Toho Tenku Show Hidden Star in 4 Season, which is turning at 5 this month. Notice that we're skipping the 10th anniversary.
Right.
Because there's no 10th anniversary to celebrate.
True. We also had hosts from...
changed up in the release scheduling.
We also had hosts from Rose the Insane and Epic Xander. Thank you both for those hosts as well. So
maybe I'll play this game again while you're not streaming, so I can see if I can actually get myself a perfect easy replay of this game.
Cool.
Because I did it. I would have done it if I just not used that bomb right at the end. Oh well, no big deal.
And Kiyome also gave us
a victory bomb
as well. Thank you.
Yeah,
for
it was
that.
just a victory. That's all.
Come back tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is bowling as usual. Candlepin, non-league night after league, and
Knuckles.
And we'll see who joins us for that tomorrow. And we always have a good time cheering each other on in the lanes. All right, let's see who's available on the raid meter tonight. Raid-o-meter tonight. Raid-o-meter tonight.
It's the raid motion gun.
The raid motion gun. There we go. Oh! I have not raided him in a long time. And he's playing Fall Guys right now. Ichi Badass. Let's go raid him. Let's go raid Ichi Badass. Like I said, he's playing Fall Guys at this time. So watch him fall and hopefully get some crowns. And until tomorrow, you know what to do. Follow and subscribe. Join the Particle Acceleration. You can also join us on Discord. !Discord in the chat. Or just scroll down to where it says join the Particle Acceleration on Discord. Till tomorrow. I'm DJ Particle. I've been here with
Ranko HOSHINO.
And we're out of here. Peace.
Bye-bye.